orchestrating harmony among data realms through resonating notes of quantum symphony. By the way, if you notice the green screen halo around my head and like it's really sensitive like to shadows and stuff, the chroma filter definitely believes my shirt to be green. It's not. It's like mustard yellow. So that's the best I could do with what I had. Make sure there's no other secret spots that we haven't like seen. I see a huge city sprawling outside the window. Okay. Oh. Well, this certainly looks different. A bottle of poison for getting rid of rodents, mice, and rats. I could eat it. I probably shouldn't. Put the rat poison away. Scatter the rat poison around the hole. I'm going to put the rat poison away. Because you know what? So far, despite the look of the rat, he hasn't done me any harm. We'll put the rat poison away. What does it sound like now? The only thing you feel when you look at the Aelle is a vague desire to hug her tenderly, to help her, to keep her safe and calm. What? How can you feel anything but disgust looking at this appalling mess of a creature? I'm not going to touch it again. And it is beautiful, wonderful, splendid. Don't you want to hug it? Don't you want to look into its eyes, to hold its hand, to take it away and hide it, or to bury it so deep that it would never run away from you? Never let him something out of his... Quantum flow disruption in the system's kernel has caused a failure. Okay, so obviously we're in some sort of simulation. The beautiful illustration shatters, revealing the Aelle's true form. The table is occupied by an ugly, monstrous creature. Let's put it down. I cannot deal with that sound for very long. Ew. A tin mug full of some weird crimson-colored substance with an enticing smell that's tingling on the palate, fueling your appetite. Did I water the tree with it? I don't know if this tree is going to be thriving very well in this prison cell. Water the tree. Probably going to eat me. Young tree accepts the crimson liquid willingly. Something changes as you pour the mug out right on its roots. You can't quite put a finger on it, though. The tree looks the same, but it feels like it's the boss in the room now. It will take control, it will conquer. See, that's what I was afraid of. The finger tree, yes. It will demand its share soon. Its share of what? Does this have anything else new on it? Faces, trapped under glass in the cases, gathering dust in the drawers in the depth of my soul. Beyond countless ages, like shadows of stage plays that do not belong to the stage. For if plays only inspire the queen's teary gaze, then those plays deserve to dissolve into blaze. But this world has no right to your tears. May you shade, forever remain, a thin vicious blade in these things, in these books, in these verbs, in these nouns. It's everywhere. I think I can hardly escape it all in this town. Well, those are lyrics. A lot of blood. It's less blood than it was a little bit ago. Table's bad. A rat hole. What's going on with this buddy now? Radar time is quite limited. Okay, so we've basically exhausted everything with him. Okay, I don't think we can do anything with the rat trap. Okay, well, at least we're clearing things out. We're running out of things to do. Okay. The tree has gotten much bigger. A nice, formidable tree. Its branches are cramped tightly inside the cell, that it is quickly growing out of. It yearns for water. It wants more. Prison cell's door. Okay, come closer. Never. I am never going to try this again. No. Fine. It's fine. I think that's everything in the day, so I guess we sleep until... Oh, rest until midnight. Okay. So yesterday had like 3 stages to the day. It was like an afternoon or sunset. I guess we'll rest until midnight. Embracing the tranquility of binary dreams in the final day-night cycle. Uh-oh. Final day-night cycle. Okay. Yep. Things seem a little bit more intense. Oh my god, the city's on fire. Fear stepped in to take over apathy. General anxiety grew into full-fledged panic. Those who had been lost in darkness received their enlightenment, and those freezing among the shadows found the warmth they longed for. I was watching the great fire from the window, and then... Okay, so dedicated myself to helping those I still could. Ventured out to do my shady business with a knife in a slippery hand. I wasn't there. Charged into battle with a trusty sword on my side. Burst into an evil, bitter laugh in a desperate attempt to hold back tears. I dedicated myself to helping those I still could. The city is burning. I can't fiddle with that right now. Afraid our time is quite limited, so we still can't do anything with you. I don't know why I keep clicking on that. That's not changing. A wave of pain rushes through your maimed hand when you look at the trap. Best not to touch it now. Besides, you can't really see anything in the middle of the night anyway. Seems like we're not talking to each other anymore. Nice, formidable tree. Its branches are cramped tight. Okay, that was the same as before. The friend is nowhere to be seen. Only shadows are swirling silently in the dark. I don't have any other options. I have to go back to sleep again. This feels like I did bad. Simple wooden bed. I think this is the only option I have left, is to rest until morning. We told you to drink your tea. You did. I gave it to the tree instead. Yet this is not enough. Your intentions shall be evaluated. Gods are merciful. The judgment has been made. You will make it. You will fit in. You will take root. Your incarceration will be eternal. We mourn your fate and fortunes. You did great. It's okay. We made a nice team. You did really, really well. Now we will have such a good time together. You just need some rest. It's all over. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Error. This is Majora's Mask, but creepier. I don't know. Majora's Mask was pretty creepy. And in the second year of the reign, he dreamed dreams, wherewith his spirit was troubled, and his sleep brake from him. And the king said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream. Welcome back, prisoner. Okay. So, interesting. So, okay, now, don't start new. Okay, let's read through the rest of these now. Let's figure out what's okay. We'll worry about browser in just a second. To anybody text. You only have 3 days left. Only 3 days. Whoever reads this, don't be fooled. I give up. I don't know what happened to others. Perhaps the entities in my room were their simulacra. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Will there be any entities left of me when I'm gone? Even a drawing on the wall would suffice. Whatever, it's over. Only dreams now. The entities in the room keep telling me that gods are merciful. Where did you even get that from, Beamkey? I wish it was true, though. Gods are merciful. I'm gonna have to... Maybe, like, the next run, I'm gonna do everything that has to do with gods are merciful. Don't start new game. Do not launch 100 bat again. This will not lead you anywhere. We managed to upload another bat file to the system. This new one has some improvements by our good man. Launch it instead. Do not do anything else. If you do not wish to wipe all your progress so far, that is. Surely you are free to do whatever you like, but if you like to leave the room, do as we told you. Okay, so then... Okay. So this is the hacked bat. But I want to check something. So we can plug things into the browser. What do you do? Oh, it's my autosave. Settings. Text typing speed needs to go faster. Virtual cursor max speed. Yeah, let's scooch that a little quicker too. Okay. Okay. I turn down just a tip. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so real quick, Caesar. Oh, yes. Okay. So let's copy this and put it in the browser. What's other tabs? Paste it there. Decode. Okay, that didn't work. This tab. The fishing lodge. User suspended. So we had 2 updates while we were in there. That's what they'll write no matter what actually happens. Oh, wait, hold on. Every cripple... Dead. Okay, the darkness of the night, a hole in space. Okay, part of that is old, but this part's new. A fishing minigame? We'll see. A void for a sky, water pouring out of it. People are like water too. Occasional glimpses of eyes in the blackness. The man in the coat pays them no mind. He knows the eyes are coming for him, for the gods are merciful. Every cripple will be hidden behind a merry child. The aroma of roses will choke the stench of filth, and the ceremonious ball music will drown out the cries of the starving. No bread? Then let the poor sods eat the cake. Some places are good and some are bad, for the world always balances itself. That's how it was made, for the gods are merciful, and yet sometimes gods need help too. A flash of light illuminates the shadows, scurrying like a myriad of worms. He is the one who stands in the shadows. At night I can hear the city weep. The city is sick with me, with us, with the night. It's cramped and nauseating. That is what they will write. But whatever for. The gods may well be merciful, but they have long abandoned this place. There is life here by day. We fear the fire and fumble about in the water, trying not to drown. We venture out outside, and try to pretend we are alive. We scurry back into our holes after nightfall, but we are shadows. We are but shadows. We are but mice under the Titan's feet. The lights go out, all movement ceases, and uncomfortable, mournful silence descends. The blindness sets in. Occasionally, someone shouts something inarticulate, and a window lights up. But not for long. It is forbidden. You cannot do it. Let's pretend we aren't here. Let's pretend the city is dead, and over this silent, immobile, dead city, sprawling over the world, the beautiful radiant stars shine on. You could never see such stars when the city was alive. They are marvelous. The moment of elation passes. Those stars are long dead, but they are quite far away. Only their light still reaches out to us. The sky is dead, and so is the city beneath. A shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. Not me, it cries. Please let it not be me. Today is bright and cloudy. You cannot see the stars. A pity. The sky is dead. The gods are dead. The gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. So that was like a longer version of what we experienced in the game. Do anything with these? Nope. Let's try copying this. Browse. Get out of here. Can't click on the browser when there's a paste. Okay, I don't really know what's going on there. Deleted.com code cracked. What does that mean? Hi, Bark! And I know. I know. It was an unfortunate smelting accident. Alright, we'll go 100 hacked. I think that's good for now. Number 1, the cell. How's Bark Ruffalo doing? What's up, buddy? Happy Sunday. Weaving the fabric of the universe. Okay, so world alignment mismatch, temporal fluctuations of reality interleaving imminent. Thank you. My chroma key seems to think it's green. The tree stayed big. This now looks like Jesus. The city is not burning. Huge city sprawling outside the window. So it kind of keeps my progress, it looks like. Well, sort of. New note. It's Easter, ye faithful. Come forth and rejoice. Can you hear the loud merry drumming? The saints gather and sing in a thin dulcet voice, celebrating our Lord's second coming. But in order to please their VIP guests, the mean-looking wolves and the money, the saints shook their heads, took a very deep breath, and crucified the poor Easter bunny. Got dark. What's in here? A tin mug full of exceptionally strong oil-like black tea with a saccharine smell. I'm going to drink the tea this time. Or should we keep watering the tree? What do you guys think? Should we drink the tea or should we water the tree? Trying to get things in order so I'm not dancing around boxes every morning. How long have you been in the new place? You're still unpacking and stuff? Getting settled? It's not the funnest thing to do, so I understand 100% why things would maybe not get done too quick. 1 month? Okay. Let's keep watering the tree. We've committed to the tree. Let's water the tree. We want to see this tree thrive. Water the tree. As the last drops of strong pitch black tea fall under the tree's roots, the branches above your head swing briefly. You hear a promise in the rustling of the leaves. Soon the tree's power will grow outside of the cell's boundaries. Soon it will become unstoppable. It will scare the shadows away and punish those who dare make themselves a home under its branches. They will run in fear or die. There will be nowhere to hide. All right. Anything new here? Because I'm going to listen to it, but I'm going to kind of buzz through if it's the same dialogue. Okay. I mean, it was much of the same thing as last time. Just, it's a beautiful song, I guess. Do not like noise. That's why I tried to hustle through it. That sound is rough. Look at how big this tree's gotten. A mighty tree. It has made this cell its home. No one else is allowed to dwell in here. Well, that's not great. Is this a horror game? It's got some horror tendencies. It's creepy. It's strange. But I guess it's not like a jump scare horror. Well, yet, I guess. Let's call it a horror game. Let's just do it. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Okay, so who's this he? It's not grayed out. So is it the same? Can you be more specific? Okay, so I don't think he has anything new to say. A rat hole. Okay, apparently we're not talking. Oh, I can reset this now. No, I can't reset. So even though the simulation has started over, I must still be missing a finger. I can leave, though? You no longer feel distressed just from looking at the door. Is it open? Try to get out. Hello, friend. You made your way out already. And here you are. Did we start the old or the new program? We started the hacked version of it. So the new one. Here I am indeed. Where are we, by the way? I don't know, but it looks like a cave to me. This is obviously a cave, but it is irrelevant. How did I end up here? I think I saw you leaving the cell. Or maybe the tree kicked you out? Anyway, you went through an open door. This is a horror game. I mean, you know, it's fine. Okay, right. I was wondering how exactly you would escape. I watched you closely and simply repeated after you to get an idea of how it's done. You did it yourself. And here you are. I see that you made it out as well. Yep, it quickly got boring in that cell since you left. There's only one catch. You're my friend, and that's why I'm not going to let you go any further. What's your problem? There is absolutely nothing to do out there. How do you know? Have you been there? I mean, it is a spoopy game. It is. It's not like it's a creepy. It has a creepy, unsettling vibe to it. That's I don't know. You can call it horror. There are different levels of horror. I don't know. I will find something to do out there. Don't you worry, pal. I'm not going back to the cell anyway. Are we waiting for something? Right. You just have to wait for a while, then you'll be free to go. Just let me tell you something. As if I have a choice. You really don't. It's alright. Let me tell you one simple story. Once upon a time there was a man. What are you doing? So let me tell you a story. Listen carefully. Once upon a time there was a man in the city who wanted to run away so much. How did he leave? Pretty sure it infiltrated my dream during my nap. That's a quick turnaround. I've only been playing this for about an hour. Already infiltrated your dreams. That's amazing. By car. Don't talk over me. And so he was driving and driving and driving. Oh, here we go. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know how to drive. Oh! I figured it out. I just figured it out at a bad time. Oh, you son of a... Just like the drivers around here. Oh my god, he did it again. Okay, now. You crashed a lot. Game over. Okay, so we need to do better, it looks like. Oh, geez. They move so fast. Ugh, already crashed twice. How do I know which ones are gonna move? I'm nervous. Let's just stay far away. What am I supposed to do there? What do we... Come on. You crashed a lot. Game over. Next run will be easy. Thank you. Yeah. Next run will be easy. I wonder if I stay to the right this time. Oh, I can go all the way to the side. Okay. Oh, dang it. Oh, nosers. can I be done? Yes! First try. I do hear them outside. Hey, we made it to the room. Chapter 2. You stand on the riverbank barefoot. There was a time when this river's waters weren't black. From the top of the hill, you can see some sparse shrubs under a mighty old tree on the other side. Beat picks for free! The air is almost still, but it feels fresh and even sweet to the tongue. The golden hour is coming to an end. It's getting colder, and the birds' cheerful voices die down one by one as you watch the wobbly reflections move on the mirror like water surface. They break at times. When a boat tied to a wooden pier hits the plank with a muffled thud, you can feel the grass tickling your ankles when you shift your feet. The city is dominating the skyline even though it is so far away. Petite blue flowers catch your eye and you smile. There are lots of wildflowers and bees here. You keep going. What a strange dream. Is it kitty? I hate dreams. Haven't had any decent sleep lately anyway. No wonder considering all the circumstances. Am I in control? I am in control. Oh, just kidding. To hell with it. Luckily, I'm not in a dream right now. There it is, my lovely apartment. Let's get to work. The city has enveloped itself in thick clouds. There's no need to hurry anymore. The city is lazy, stubborn, and stagnant. Everything is all right. Things will get back on track eventually. They always do. How are the kids? Kids are good. Kids are great. Actually, Jack has 3 friends over, and they're just getting ready to head back home here. Some of the neighbors, so they were just outside playing. Okay. The clouds whisper of changes to come. Perhaps it is high time for the city to wake up. It doesn't matter if it's sunny or cloudy outside. The client must get their product in time no matter what. What do I care about the clouds? What do I care about the sun? The city has enveloped itself in clouds, but it doesn't mean I should waste my time. Clouds have painted the city in new colors. This moody landscape is beautiful in its own way. I agree with that last one. Moody landscape is beautiful in its own way. You know, before I started playing it, obviously Omori has like the top-down, old school RPG gameplay mechanics and stuff. But when I started it, I was like, God, I was thinking the same thing. I think I even told Kate, I'm like, it kind of reminds me of Omori, but I had no idea what the gameplay was like. Okay, an update is available in the fishing lodge. See the distant silhouette of a city from the window. Okay. You basically have one chance to answer some of these, or to deal with some of these. The game theory, the history of religion, trait méthodique, is it a trait méthodique de science occult? The famous serial killers of the 20th century, the art of war, the Book of Five Rings, Dadaism, and its influence on art, a lot of programming textbooks. The rest are fantasy and sci-fi novels of various quality. It says a lot about me if you stop and think about it, but I don't want to. There are a lot of cords coming out of this computer. Cord management is not a priority of theirs. Omori and Inscription, yeah. So far I would say that's an apt combination of games. I thought that was Grim Fandango for a second. That said, I still don't know what I'm looking at. Step away. Inscription was super good. Nose itches. Sorry. Oh, Cat's like, no, you may not. Oh, do we have another plant we can water? An old couch. Probably the only thing in my flat that has remained intact throughout the years. It is what it is. I cannot bring myself to get rid of it anyway. The cat loves it too. Okay, let's... Oh, this is our sleep. So we're gonna step away from for now. Mom gave me this plant as a gift. I was convinced that it would die in a week or even earlier, but gardening turned out to be quite an addictive hobby. I never could have thought that I would be tending to a lively thing so diligently. So, let's see. Windows are obviously the same from room to room. The skeleton poster is like the skeleton drawing. I guess the computer's kind of taking the place of the table. Bookshelf, I guess, is kind of taking the place of that section on the wall. Couch is replacing the bed, plant the tree, and door the door. Same number of options, I think. The door is locked and you can't remember where the key is. You're inside your apartment and you can't remember how the key to unlock your door? Feels like a fire hazard. Okay. I guess we sleep. Nah, midday power naps aren't my thing. Or we don't sleep. Cat says no to whatever I want to do there. Am I missing something? Oh, oh, oh. I put the books away. Ladder? Oh, we can move the ladder. Oh! Okay. I did it. Okay, sorry for the sound. Assuming it's gonna happen again. This is your Aelle. It's broken right now. Okay, good. That's... Okay, this feels like a puzzle. Go up and get that key. So now we can leave? Not in the mood for going out right now. Besides, I should get to work. Music stuff. Okay. See, this is why I'm not a cat person. Let's see. How would one get a cat to move? Oh, what's this? The cat gets nervous when I open the door. Me too, kitty, me too. A giant rat has gotten into this drawer once, and I've been reluctant to open it ever since. Yet another one of my stupid phobias. Okay, but open it. No, I have a feeling that this door must not be open. What else can we mess with? Can I sleep now? No. Move, kitty. It's at the rat trap by the cat's tail. The rat trap is gone. I don't have that anymore. And shame on you, Timmy. I found the key. I mean, unless I have to do something with that Aelle, which I don't know how to pronounce that. What is it? Aelle? Kids are vacating. Bye, kids. It's almost dinner time too, so I'm gonna probably have to wrap up here kind of soon. Not in the mood to go out. To get to work. I'd love to get to work. You need to have more authority over your cat. I will say that. Let's, I guess, broken right now. S1. S2. Okay. Any ideas, anybody? I'm not really sure what to do here. Oh, the nice I can use the D-pad to cycle through everything. And it looks like I'm not missing anything. So, okay, I think it's got to be this. Think I'm interested in this if it makes it past a quick look? Can't do anything with the plant? No, the plant just talks about interest in gardening. Timmy, that might be all I need to hear then. I think I'll commit to figuring this out. Point and click games are your weakness? Your weakness in that you love them? I'm not a point and clicker fan, so all right. Nothing I'm doing seems to be affecting the wavelength. It's changing, but it's changing every time the... Well, okay, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so that's going loud. Oh, okay, all right. Well, that said, I don't know. So this affects... Oh, you know what? Okay, I think I understand. So S2, okay, so S2, make this... Nope, sorry, this is 2. Okay, so one of these must be the sound. Hello, Hayden. 1324, I'm your friend. 1324. So it should be... So 1 and 3 should be the same? Okay. S1, S3, S2, S4. Only move the one that is playing right now. But what am I supposed to make it sound like? So like, yeah, I guess I don't know what, unless maybe I back out and let it reset itself. Oh, I think it kept everything the same. No, okay, so 2. Okay, so that's the small, I get. Again, I don't know. That's the small. Okay, and then this one. Yeah, I guess I'm not understanding what I need to do here. I need to tune it to remove the static out of the music? Well, I think that's just the smallest wavelength, which I thought I had. So this is the only one that could be wrong. Oh, okay. So it needed to cycle all the way through. So the Aelle song scared the cat away, it seemed. Okay. Bye, kitty. Now we can get to work. With this fancy computer. Cat.text. I need more mirrors. 6 mirrors will trap the cat. Its myriad lives reflected, caught by tails manifold in the corner of an eye. It won't escape. It can't. In 3 days, the cat will come. In 6, it will grow tame, offering its power to its master. The cat will make a wish come true. There were numerous speculations about its illusory nature. The illusions must be tamed too, or else the cat will cheat. They wrote a lot on that. What they didn't write about was how hard it would turn out to be. One thing to remember is that I must never ask the cat for anything. I must not sleep. I must not eat nor drink. I must not ask the cat for anything. I can get through this. Okay. Hey, Lone Wolf. What's up, buddy? No idea what happened. Well, I think what like Treniota said, I had to tune it to get the static out, and then I had to like let it play for one full cycle through all 4 sections. You've got mail. Are you okay? Yes, everything is okay. Seeing that your letter is an exercise in brevity, I'll answer in the same spirit. I am fine, thank you. Anything else you'd like to ask? That was a cold response. Level up your life with our poster. Greetings, dear sir. Embark on an epic journey to prove yourself, a real hero with our limited edition superhero posters. Each one grants you special powers, including the ability to find lost keys or a special cat attraction aura. Act fast, and you'll also get a bonus accessory, an invisibility cloak for sneaking snacks into the cinema. Level up your sock game and conquer the world, or at least your sock drawer. Right. Aha, indeed. Dear development team, I am reaching out to you on behalf of the ZX Aqua Capital Group. We have been following the evolution of your software product closely ever since it was brought to our attention by our venture scouts, and we are still fascinated by the potential it is demonstrating, even in its current state. This email's got the yuck written all over it already. However, the final release date remains a mystery to us. Being a group of founders ourselves, we fully understand all the traps and pitfalls of software development in general. We also realize that it is a creative process with experiments being a part of it, by definition, even if they turn out to be less successful than expected. Still, the stakeholder community would very much like to get a more clear ETA or at least an update on the time required to finalize the key features. Oh, wait, are these like our founders and owners? Or I thought they were just like schmoozing for investing. I don't know. We value your professionalism and appreciate all the efforts put into the development so far. Your product might become a big breakthrough the whole industry has been waiting for. We encourage you to continue doing your best work. Thank you for your assistance on this matter in advance. We will be willing to answer any questions or provide additional information if required. Still not clear where that came from. Okay, Marmoset. We've been asked about Marmoset. Uncle Beamkey doesn't want to let me go further. There's nothing left for you to explore out there, Tim. There is, Uncle, there is. I beat the giant level. Oh, I was reading the email. I wasn't reading what was down there. At this point, I'm not even sure if I'm still the lead BMK programmer. Tim might be more qualified for this role by now. Marmoset light text added to workstation 9. Now we are trying to figure out what to do next together. Beamkey says that you'll be able to find me anytime. Just remember that my light is 16435. Don't have any idea what that's in relation to, but it is bolded and therefore probably important. 162435. Got it. I have no idea what he's talking about, but it sounds important. Okay. Marmoset, aka Tim. We need to start calling Timmy Marmoset? I think we do. From. Hey there, pal. Sorry I didn't respond for a while. Was busy. I'll be back in the city in a week. 1246. Everything as usual. See you there. See, what is that number now? What is that number, 1246? Happy belated, by the way. The doomsday has not yet come, but the situation is developing quickly. So, you know, yeah, you're right. Like a back and forth. My cat. Farewell, old friend. See you on the other side. Calling all daring players to immerse themselves in the terrifying world of pure madness under the demon cat's rule. Would you like to feel the soft touch of evil? Of course you would. Prepare to get caught in the velvety paws of darkness. Demonic abilities. Skillfully wield an assortment of mysterious demonic powers to bend the world around you at will. Hell itself shall speak through your meows and purrs. Cat-like adventure. Daring leaps of fate from the couch to the keyboard will develop into full-fledged world dominance plans, all thanks to your truly hellish ambitions. Epic battles, challenge brave heroes and other demons to prove your right to rule them. And nobody will be able to resist your sharp claws, accompanied by your trademark oh-so-lovely kitty stare. Do not forget to remove the epic battles part of you from the final version. We won't have enough time to complete them. Caution, this game is known to have caused a severe desire to adopt a demonic cat of your own. Let one more come in. I told you this is simply not possible. This part of the game is hard-coded. It doesn't exist. I know, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. The boy managed to solve the puzzle that was never meant to be solved in the first place. Now I'm going to call it Beamkey, is generating a new reality from scratch. Keep telling me that this part of the game doesn't exist, but it does exist now, and we have no means of controlling it whatsoever. BMK is synthesizing the gameplay out of its internal data sets on the fly as we speak, and the boy is fine-tuning the prompts based on his own experience and imagination. How exactly are we supposed to handle a situation like this one is unclear to me. The possible outcomes are nondescript, to say the least, as well. The risks are negligible. Switch everything off and launch the backup copy. Then all we can do is pray. Jokes aside, okay. We have no other choice but to trust him, and you, on this, all we can do is pray. Do you know how to pray? Because I don't. I'm not a believer myself, so it feels like I'm delegating my duties to my subordinates again. Jokes aside, any sudden and/or forced alterations are simply out of the question by now. We are unable to perform a soft reset either, so keeping the system running as it is, might be our best shot. Let's just monitor and process closely for now. We always have the kill switch option at hand, so. A lot going on in this email. Let me get caught up in chat. The youngest kids are being so good and playing quietly, and then Nora came by and whispered something to them. Now everyone is yelling and slamming doors. Fair question, Timmy. Is a demonic cat just a cat? In my opinion, yes. All right. That was mail. Racing. We can do the racing game again, looks like. The BMK code. So this spawns, I think, the initial run through. Good old development environment. What do we have on our plates today, BMK? I don't like looking out the window when it's dark. It makes me sad for some reason. Game theory. Okay, so that's all the same. Poster's completely different. Unless it has like weird glow in the dark functionality. An old couch. Step away. Nothing going on there. Oh, the cat is just shredding the couch to pieces. Okay. I think we'll probably sleep. Same thing. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save. Cool. And that's where we're gonna wrap up for today. I've not a super terribly long stream, but I got started a little bit late, so I'm gonna go help out with dinner and get all that stuff going. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back at some point. I'm gonna get this. You got here way too late? Well, to be fair, I got going way too late. Like I said, I haven't been live super long. So I plan on getting started earlier, but anytime I start a new game, it takes a lot of work on the YouTube end to get everything all set up. So it is what it is. That's okay. But I'll get this split. We should have 2 episodes going live starting tomorrow of this. If you missed the beginning and you want to get caught up, interesting game so far. 2 hours might be my limit though, because like Suikoden, there's no voice acting, but this has more dialogue kind of happening a lot. So it is very much a narrative, a lot of speaking. So 2 hours might be my limit anyways. I think it's only a 5-hour game though too, so we'll see. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Like I said, this will get up starting tomorrow, and then I'll get live as soon as I can again. This week's gonna be weird because I'm actually quitting my part-time job. So I have more time for dark math and streaming if I have time. But that'll be one thing that'll eliminate. I can eliminate that to hopefully give me more time to stream and focus on other things. But I have to spend at least one day gone training somebody else in and getting all my stuff in. So we'll see how this week goes. There might be a day where I don't get a video up on YouTube for this game specifically, but that's not the end of the world. We'll figure it out. So cool, guys. I will talk to y'all later. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye.